Hey there, Treasure Hunt fans. Joe Pal Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement. And this is going to be for December 11th, 2018. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, what I like to do is every Monday I like to post one of these videos and kind of it's a new release thing. What's coming out this week, what's going to come out next week, and any announcements that I found out about. So, and also I'm going to add a little different feature to this one. I'm going to start doing something a little bit differently. Some requests by a few people. So, and I'll get to that towards the end of the video. But let's get started. So for this week, it's an okay week. There's a couple decent, really good titles that are coming out this week. It's a little light. It's next week that actually kind of scares me. But let's go over what this week first is. So first we have Blue Underground is releasing their 3-disc set of Maniac, which I've already read some reviews on, and it looks incredible. It looks really good. You get 2 discs full of all kinds of features, the movie and everything else, and you actually get a CD of the soundtrack too, which is really cool. I will be picking that up. I do have it on order, so be on the lookout for my review for it later on, probably this week. Also coming out tomorrow is Evil Dead 2 in 4K. So the first one came out a couple months ago, so you knew the second one was going to come out. What I'm waiting for now is Will Army of Darkness. That we'll have to wait to see on that one. Probably the biggest release coming out tomorrow is The Equalizer 2 with Denzel Washington. Really looking forward to that one. That one's coming out in Blu-ray DVD, and there is a special edition steelbook at Best Buy for that one. I don't think there's anything at Target. I didn't see anything at Target for it, but so it sounds like only Best Buy's going to have the only exclusive. Tomorrow also Jennifer Gardner's Peppermint comes out, and I did do a review on that. I'll have to post a link to it. I did do a review on that a few months ago when I saw it in theaters. I really liked it. It was a really good movie, and that's definitely one I want to pick up. Also tomorrow, Scream Factory, Shout Factory is releasing a few movies. They're releasing Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, the sequel to the amazing first movie. This one actually comes with, I didn't get it, but it actually comes with, remember that when I did the review a few months ago of Night of the Demons, and I got the one doll. This one comes with the same thing too. It's a different action figure of the killer from part 2 here, and he's like a little fireplace, stuff like that. He's got a Santa suit on, so it looks really cool. But again, $60 this time of year is kind of hard to spend. Also, we do have Toy Soldiers coming out by Shout Factory tomorrow, which is actually a really good movie. Stars Will Wheaton? Was a really good movie. Came out, I want to say, late 80s, early 90s, but be on the lookout for that. Also, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, The Next Generation with Matthew McConaughey, and it's Zellweger, but I call it Zellweger. That comes out tomorrow as well, which is really funny. Interesting side note about that movie is the fact that both those actors kind of don't really talk about that movie. It's kind of a first move for both of them, and they really don't talk about that movie a whole lot. It's only been in recent years where they've kind of acknowledged it. So, but I like it. I think it's a fun movie. Was it Matt McConaughey is off the rails, and it's awesome. Also tomorrow we have Smallfoot coming out, and I know there's a few people out there really excited about that. I haven't seen it, but it did look really good. I definitely will check it out. A note to my brother: if you get it, give me the digital. Let me know what the digital copy is. Also, Death Ship comes out tomorrow, along with the Ice Cream Man, which I've heard reviews of that. It's kind of a low budget movie, but apparently it's got some really cool death scenes in it. And then Arrow Video is releasing the original Django tomorrow. And that is it. I mean, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot coming out. There's a couple random releases, but the re-releases and stuff's already been available, stuff like that. But that's pretty much it for tomorrow. It's the 18th, which is next Tuesday. This kind of scares me. It's a big day. We're starting off with Schindler's List 4K comes out next week, along with Shout Factory's releasing Starman, which is, I want to say it's a John Carpenter directed movie, and The Jerk with Steve Martin. Here comes the big ones. Venom comes out next week, and that will be in a Blu-ray DVD. There's a steelbook, and there's also, I'm sure, going to be a digibook at Target for that. 2001 4K steelbook will come out the week. I know it's kind of trickled out here and there, but the official date they said they're going to be out will be next Tuesday. The other big one, and a lot of people didn't like this, but I actually really liked it. The Predator comes out next week, and that's going to be a DVD, Blu-ray, and a Best Buy steelbook as well. I definitely want to pick up the steelbooks for both that and Venom because I liked both those movies a lot. Also, Scream Factory is releasing Horror of Dracula and Dracula Prince of Darkness, 2 Hammer films from the 70s. I've seen both of them. They're actually really good. We also have, let's see here, and the other big release, and I actually really want to see that, and this is going to be hard for me because I don't think I'll be able to pick it up until after Christmas, but it's House with the Clock in the Walls. That looks really good. I really want to see it in theaters. I missed it, but definitely that's going to be a big one. Also, A Simple Favor comes out, and that's the one with Blake Lively. That was just out in the theater not too long ago that I heard was a pretty good movie. Also, the another I want to say a big one, at least to me, because I think because it looks a little bit big to me, is Assassination Nation, and that's the movie with the girls that are they're like popular girls in school, and something happens. Twitter goes crazy, and they start accusing them of stuff, and everybody starts going after them. It looks cool. I like movies like that, so I'm really interested to see that as well. Along with Longmire season 6, which is the final season of that show. If you've never seen Longmire, it's actually a really good show. I really like it a lot. So that's coming out, and then the last thing coming out, and this is mostly for me. And that is, and I've always wanted this on Blu-ray, and they're officially releasing it on Blu-ray, it's going to sound funny, but it's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. There ain't no hole in the wash tub. I like that movie. Jim Henson classic, really great introduction by Kermit the Frog at the beginning of the movie. I actually always really enjoyed it. It's a movie I managed to watch every year during the holidays. If you've never seen it, it's really cute. It's about these people trying to get together. This kid and his mom, they need a little bit of money, so they both decide to enter the talent contest. And it's a really fun, really good, lighthearted Christmas family type movie. So I highly recommend it. But that is it for next week. And as you can see, I mean, gosh darn it, Venom alone is going to be huge. That's a massive movie in theaters. And there's The Predator, The Clock on the Walls. I mean, these movies, it's going to be a big week. And they always do this every single year. I'm not kidding you. The week before Christmas, they flood the market with a bunch of these these high-profile titles because they know they're going to be stocking stuff like that. But for us movie collectors, my family won't buy me movies. They're too terrified to buy me movies. The only person that really buy me movies is my wife. That's because I give her a laundry list of movies I really want to get, and she'll pick off there. But everybody else, either they'll just give me some money and say, go buy your own dang movie, or they'll just give me something else because everybody's too terrified. So, and I get it. I totally get it. I have a very extensive collection. It's just kind of funny how, like, every year I see these really cool titles. I'm like, ooh, that'd be cool for Christmas. Nah, ain't gonna happen. So that is it for. Sorry about that. That is it for this week and next week. Now let's talk about some announcements. I'll be honest with you, there wasn't a whole lot really big announced this week. It's mostly a lot of little titles. Let's see here. We have, first one is Brighton Beach Memoirs, a movie from the 80s that I really enjoyed, but it's been a real long time since I've seen it, and that's actually coming out by, I want to say Shout Factory, coming out on the 26th of March. We have The Howling 3. So Shout Factory's Scream Factory's put out The Howling 1, Howling 2, and now they're putting out Howling 3. I think it's called Marsupials, and that'll be out on the 15th of next month. Boy, the 15th of next month is going to be big, too. That's Halloween Day. Also, we have Goosebumps 2 that was announced, and that will be out the 15th of... Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it. 15th of January as well. I'm telling you, that day is going to suck too, like next week. And I'll be broke after Christmas. How am I going to afford the stuff? Let's see here. They announced... Shout Factory, Scream Factory has announced a bunch of stuff coming out. They've announced California. That's the one with the K, not the C. With, I believe, Brad Pitt's in that movie. Also, The Craft, good movie. Man's Best Friend, which I'm totally stoked on. Man, it's a great movie about a dog going rabbit. Great movie. The Witches, Warning Sign, and the last one that I'm really excited about because I love Cheech Marin's Born in East L.A. That scene when the house guest comes over the house and the phone's behind the picture of Jesus and it's like speaking. He thinks it's him. It's just absolutely, it's pure comic gold. So that's coming out. And the last big thing they did announce is A Star is Born. That will be out the 19th of February, which is amazing because it's still going gangbusters in theaters. And the fact they've already announced it. I've already heard rumors of like some of the other movies are already in theaters. In fact, I even heard rumblings about Aquaman, and that darn movie doesn't even come out for another week or so. So they're kind of pushing these things out, so be on the lookout for all that. So that is it. That is it for this week, next week, and what's coming out. Now you're probably asking, what was this special thing you want to do? So a lot of people have asked me, they said, one of the things you don't do is you don't show us a lot of what you've picked up. Now, I'll do those big videos where you see all my Scream Factory collection, or you see I'm still working on the Steelbook one. That's a big one. I'll show you what I picked up for Black Friday, stuff like that, but I don't very rarely show you just random pickups I do. So I do want to show you what I picked up last week. I'm going to start doing this every week now. So my new release videos on Monday, I'm going to show you what I picked up the following, the Tuesday before that for new release day. So I only picked up 2 titles last week, again, because it's the holidays, and I want to make sure I have enough money for you know, for family and stuff like that. So what I did pick up was I first picked up the 4K Steelbook of The Lion King. I just couldn't pass this up. I mean, I had to get it. I love The Lion King, and the fact it's a 4K Steelbook, and the Steelbook looks beautiful. I mean, you can't really, this camera doesn't do it justice. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. So I did pick up that. And the other thing that I did pick up, and this is going to be a no-brainer, I did pick up the 4K version of Mission Impossible Fallout. If you haven't seen this movie, probably one of the best movies this year, at least action-wise. Every time they put one of these out, especially after J.J. Abrams took over, I feel like every movie has gotten better and better and better. And this one is incredible. I mean, the stunts that he does in this movie, and just, it's a really good story. It's a kind of a continuation of the last movie. Really well done. That's kind of the front, and then I love the back. It's straight out of the movie. I love it. I mean, it's just great. So that is what I did pick up last week. Like I said, it wasn't a big week. I can tell you this week, I probably will only be getting one. I don't get the Equalizer because I need to get that movie. So otherwise, I'll be kind of pulling back a little bit. But I will get back on board once the new year starts. We get past the holidays and stuff like that. There's a lot I want to do. So, but otherwise, that's it. That's it for my video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button down below. Also, leave me some comments. Are you interested in these movies coming out? Have you seen any of these movies coming out? What'd you pick up last week? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button. And if you do that, click the little bell button. You'll get notified every time I get a video posted. I usually try to post at least 2 to 3 videos a week. I do enjoy this. And thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I got another subscriber recently. Thank you and welcome aboard. You guys rock. I love it. Happy holidays to everybody so far. Be on the lookout for, I'm going to put a couple other videos up this week. I'm going to do a video review of, I watched it yesterday, Unfriended Dark Web, and I feel like I need to talk about that movie. Also, I'll be posting a review later this week. I did see finally Creed 2 in theaters last weekend, so I'll be posting my review of that, along with Maniac, which will probably be over the weekend. I'll probably do that. And I'll be doing, next week, I'm going to be doing a holiday list, my top 10 favorite movies I like to watch every holiday season. So be on the lookout for those. Thank you guys all again for watching. You guys rock. Everybody take care. Be safe out there. Remember, always keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.